It's Rager. I'm back with a new video, and today we're gonna make a little special video. We're gonna talk about vanilla and all that good stuff as well. But for now, we're gonna pick out some comments that I got in the last video where I talked about what I'm gonna pick, what classes I'm gonna pick, and I will tell you guys what I'm gonna play later in the video. But for now, we're going through the comments and just gonna see what the people had to say. So let's go through them real quick. So. Spluka said, a guy who wanted or wanted to play Fire Mage on MC and BWL, telling you what class to play, probably to play. Okay. So first, I never told anyone what class to play. I was talking about what class I am gonna play and what I think is the best. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to review my video probably. But I didn't mean that, so I was talking about my experience, what I want to play, not what you guys should play. But yeah, you learned that now, but that's a basic thing about the game, and you should know before making this kind of videos. I can make a video about anything I want to, really. I could make a video about how to eat candy, even if I would do it the wrong way. Who gives a shit? Like, I don't know what this guy wants. Really weird comment, but he should probably not watch my videos. Check squat, no problem, just do like me and roll a rep paladin, always a winner. Okay, so yeah, play what you want to play, you know, this is not, I'm not the guy who tells you what to play. I mean, play what you want, it's more about the experience, and even if some stuff is not viable, I do not care. Play the class you want to play as if you were back in the day starting this game, not thinking about what is good, what is OP. Play what you feel like, what you really want to play. And go back into that a bit. I think that's the key to have fun in vanilla. Of course, if you not get taken into raids and stuff, that's a whole different thing. But at first you need to get 60 anyways, and that's gonna take some time, right? So, too cool for you. Why have you removed the likes and the dislikes and the sub button? Now the sub button, I don't know if I removed it. I have to look. It should still be there, or it's below the video, right? I'm confused, but it should be there. And why did you remove the likes and dislikes? Now the thing is, I have some videos that got a lot of dislikes, like a hell ton of dislikes, and I just disable it for some of them because people don't even give me a critic, you know, why they dislike my video. It's probably just my appearance, my ugly face, or maybe just the way I talk. Who knows? But if there is no really critique, no people telling me what I should do better, you know, why they dislike my video, I'm not even bothering blending it in, you know. I'm just gonna disable it, so yeah, people don't get confused. Joachim 513. Hey man, I'm thinking about playing warrior. I do not want to play tank. What spec do you prefer, both for leveling and level 60? Now the thing is, some people answered him back and said how boring warrior is and stuff. Like I said, pick what you want to play. Like, get the experience. If it's boring, well, let him decide that, right? Warrior is a good class at 60, so you should do one if you want to. You don't want to play a tank. What spec do you prefer, both on leveling? I myself had never an experience with a warrior in vanilla. I never played warrior in vanilla. I only played a hunter, and it was kind of end of vanilla. But I know it's a good class, and I would probably say both is viable. What I would prefer personally, myself, I would probably play a Fury, because in the 10 years I played warrior after vanilla, I was always arms, always. And so I would change it up and play Fury, but to be honest, play what you want to, really. But I think Fury would be the more fun spec. But you decide, man. Logan Brooks. How do I sign up for NOS? Like, this is a question that I was confused when I saw it, because I don't even fucking know. Like, I was on a site from Elysium, and it said all registrations closed. I answered him back, posted the link to this site, but I'm kind of confused why this is not talking about. Like, maybe it's so obvious, but I did not see it either. I had to look it up, and I found it on the Elysium homepage, so I think it's there, but we'll have to see. Put it in the comments down below, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys know where to register. So Breath Monster told me, I'm playing Enhanced Shaman for PvP. Camping, Warzone, Gulch, Flag Room, Defense is my thing. That's cool to see someone playing a different kind of class, like the Enhancement Shaman. And I was kind of surprised seeing a lot of people playing this variety of specs, you know. There were not a lot of people telling me, well, I play Rogue, I play Mage. there were a lot of people playing some different stuff, and I think that's a really cool thing to have some diversity in there. Let's move to the right side here. Roll Horde so we can PvP sometime. Well, I will probably roll Horde if I'm gonna play the class that I'm gonna tell you after the questions. So yeah, why not? Hit me up, man. Cotillion, why waste time? It's going to get shut down again. After I read this question, I was thinking to myself, that might be true. Because they are not opening it in a new country, like for example in Russia or somewhere where it would be kinda questionable if they would close it. But they are reopening in France, as much as I know, under this company, I forgot the name. So it's really possible that it gets shut down again. It's possible. They just said, well, this time they won't answer the letter. Like, okay, kind of weird statement, but let's trust them. And hey, even if it's really happening, if it gets shut down, I'm pretty sure they will reopen at some point again, maybe then in Russia or somewhere else where they have a much easier time. Dazenel TV. So the main point for you is the gear. Kind of funny. Want to see your Mythic 10 plus footage or the heroic Mythic raids? I think it's really easy for you since the gear is free for all, isn't it? Well, this sounds kind of arrogant, but I consider myself a pretty good gamer. I played games my entire life. Maybe that's why I'm still a virgin. But I consider myself good, and even though I was never like a really hardcore WoW player, I do a 10 plus. Oh, 10 plus, you say? Well, that's true. I never did a 10 plus. I only do a 10 key every week to get the chest, and then I'm offline. So I did that, and like I said or commented, I never did PvE, and I cleared heroic Emerald Nightmare in the first week myself with the people I looked for. Randoms people most of the time. So I don't think that is considered hard. I'm sorry. If I can clear as someone who never did PvE, and I can clear Emerald Nightmare on heroic on the first ID with people I don't even know. Some of them I knew, but not all of them. I consider it pretty fucking easy. I'm sorry to say you that, but that's honestly what I think. I did not say Legion sucks. I think Legion has some great stuff in it, and I'm still sub to it. I'm not hating on it too much, but that's, I don't know why you write that stuff. Compared to how it was at some points in the game, it's kind of easy at the moment, yes. And I have my 2 legendaries. Just yeah. Norman Monroe. You can't like Legion and Vanilla at the same time. You're a fake. Well, Norman, that's weird because I love Vanilla and I love Burning Crusade. That was my favorite expansion. Vanilla is great as well. But I'm still sub to Legion. But at the moment, I'm kind of planning on stopping playing Legion. The thing is, I'm currently just raiding. Right now, what you do in Legion is raid, and then you're offline. That's honestly what I do. I have so good gear that I'm just there on the raiding times, and then I'm offline. I'm not doing anything else. The 10 key, raiding, offline. Done. So I will probably stop really soon, and one reason is because Overwatch is getting pretty huge. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I think Overwatch is going to blow up at some point. It's not as big as it will be, and I got both of my accounts into top 500 last season, so I tried to go a little bit more serious in Overwatch, and when I want to chill, I go and play on the beautiful Nostalrius server Elysium when it comes up, so there's not going to be any space anymore for Legion, sadly. Even though the new raid is coming out, which would be really interesting. And yeah, it's weird that I think Legion is kind of okay, but love Vanilla. Well, I'm probably fake then. Charles Riv. First time seeing any of your videos. Cool, man. New to Vanilla, WoW, looking to play on Nost when it opens back up. By the way, the sign you do at the end doesn't mean peace, it means fuck you. Palm outwards is peace. Well, that's awkward, because I always do that when I end videos or start videos, so that means fuck you guys. I didn't know that. Actually, am I supposed to do this? But this is weird. I have to do so much more when I do this. Like, this is much easier. But I will keep that in mind. I will try to do it at the end of the video. Tomten is power cool. Super off topic, but I see a lot of Germans with the sort of profile picture you're using. Are you German by any chance? That's kind of funny. I'm not German. I'm from Switzerland. But I speak German, I can't speak German. It's Swiss German. But the thing is, the profile pic was just... I wanted a profile pic, and this was just some Google stuff that came up where you could do your own kind of face with kind of the stuff that you use. For example, my black cat. So I just did that, and yeah, I have it till today. Adunai, subscribed. Warlocks have demonic sacrifice, you know? And please, make a list of timestamps to different points in the video. That's really cool, and I try to do that in the future. Warlocks. Yeah, Warlocks. Maybe I'm gonna play Warlock, who knows? I'm going to tell you after that. But timestamps would be really cool, since I sometimes do really long videos. Really cool that you point that one out. I try to do that in the future. James Brown, last comment. Shadow Priest isn't used in raids till Sulgurup. You level this until you get Shadow form at 40. You basically just shield and use your wand till 40. I hope that's not completely true. People always say it isn't used in raids, but I'm kinda not believing it. A lot of people told me that, but I mean, there are so many people coming from retail, coming from different or later expansions. I think there would be a place for a Shadow Priest. I mean, I know the stuff about the slots, but I'm still kind of confused. I don't know what to say to that comment, actually, honestly. So, yeah, guys, that was just some comments I picked out. I got some really positive comments from a lot of people, some negative comments. But overall, it was really cool to interacting with all of you guys and see what you guys had to say. So it was really cool. Now, what class am I going to play? I'm going to make it really short. And for now, I'm planning on doing a Shadow Priest. Not too much of a secret since I talked a lot about it, but now it's official. I will play a Shadow Priest, and I hope I will have fun. And who knows if this stuff is true with raiding and stuff. Man, I will have to level first to 60. I haven't done this since years. It will take me a long time. I can do 5-man and stuff, so I think I will be fine. And who knows, maybe I'm not even gonna go Molten Core or BWL, you know? Maybe I'm just chilling in that who says I'm gonna raid that much, you know? I'm gonna play Shadow Priest. It's the first class I'm gonna try on Nostalrius Elysium. I played the Hunter on Chronos 2 before. So, yeah, I'm kinda hyped. I'm kinda hyped, boys. So, yeah. That's all I want to talk about in this video. Having some background music to get a little bit of nostalgia back. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna keep on doing videos about Vanilla, Nostalrius, Elysium, and I plan on doing a journey where I record myself leveling at some point. It will take so long that I just gonna probably record at some points and put that online if you guys are interested in that. And still do some other videos. Lately it has been a lot of WoW videos because, man, it's getting close. It's getting close to Nostalrius, so we have to get there some preference, right? So yeah, I will still do some reaction videos, but lately I haven't seen a lot of trailers or cinematics that I really would like to watch and record. So if you guys know a new one that just came out, let me know in the comments down below so I can check it out. And besides that, doing some Overwatch videos, but just not that many probably. I'm trying to get really good in Overwatch, and most of the times I'm so try-harding that I'm not going to record it. Maybe I do a talk video about it where I'm going to talk about how I think it is and stuff. But for now, that was it for me. Was again a pretty fucking long video, so I'm sorry for that. Gonna make the timestamps now that Adonai called for. Thanks for all the subs. Really cool to interact with you guys, and I hope to see you guys soon again. Right now I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do that one, and I hope it means peace. See you guys soon.